Helsinki, a city perched on the edge of the Baltic, where the air is crisp and the sky seems to stretch on forever. The name itself is like a secret on a cold wind, whispered quietly through the misty streets and over the frozen sea. It's a city that doesn't shout. It waits for you to discover its quiet magic, inviting you to slow down and listen. Most visitors come for the grand sights, but Helsinki's true soul is found in hidden corners, warm smiles, and the gentle hum of everyday life. Let's search for the Helsinki that reveals itself slowly, like a shy friend who shares stories only when you're ready to listen. Here, history lives in the stones underfoot, and the future gleams in bold architecture that rises confidently beside the old. The best way to know this city? Get a little lost, let your feet wander, and your senses lead the way. Wander without a map. Curiosity is your guide, and every turn holds the promise of something new. Turn a corner, find a hidden courtyard, a tiny shop, or a burst of flowers that brightens the grayest day. These small discoveries are the treasures that make Helsinki unforgettable, each one a memory waiting to be made. I arrived expecting a reserved city, but found warmth and unexpected charm in every encounter. It's in the gentle summer light, laughter from a cafe, the scent of fresh coffee, and the deep connection to nature that runs through every street. Helsinki doesn't give away its secrets at once. You earn them with patience, and each visit reveals a little more. So, let's begin. Forget the tourist trails and let's see what stories the city wants to share with us. We'll find quiet parks, cozy libraries, creative street art, and places where locals linger over books and coffee. Together, we'll uncover Helsinki's hidden gems, and you'll fall in love with its gentle, understated spirit, a spirit that welcomes you in its own time. It's a spirit that lingers long after you leave, calling you back with a whisper from the north. Everyone visits the iconic white Helsinki Cathedral in Senate Square, but just steps away, the campy Chapel of Silence offers a peaceful escape, a modern wooden marvel where silence is sacred. Nearby, the Temppeli-Aukio rock church is carved into solid stone, sunlight streaming through a copper dome. The acoustics are phenomenal. Music here feels like it comes from the earth itself. In Kallio, the lesser-known Paavali Church is a local secret, filled with quiet grace and community spirit. These sanctuaries tell a different story about Helsinki, one of innovation, nature, and contemplation. They invite you to feel, not just look. So admire the grand cathedrals, but seek out these quieter places. Here, you'll find the city's true heart. It's in the stories, the silence, and the subtle beauty. These spaces offer a personal connection to Helsinki's soul. Travel is about feeling, and these places let you do just that. Let them move you. Helsinki, the daughter of the Baltic, is a city shaped by water and wind, where the sea meets the land in a gentle embrace. But beyond its famous architecture and lively harbors, Helsinki is also a city of secret gardens, tucked away from the busy streets. Kaisaniemi Botanic Garden, near the center, feels like another world, especially inside the lush glass houses, where rare plants thrive in a warm, humid paradise. The Water Lily Room is a tropical escape, perfect on a chilly day, with giant leaves floating serenely and the air thick with the scent of green life. Surasari Island is an open-air museum of old wooden houses, reached by a white bridge that feels like a passage to another era. Walk forest paths, spot red squirrels darting through the trees, and listen to the waves. Locals come here for peace, tradition, and a taste of wild Finland. Sinnebrichoff Park in Punavuori is a relaxed hilltop haven, alive with picnics, laughter, and old trees that have watched over generations of city dwellers. At its top sits an art museum, but the park itself is a living masterpiece, where every season paints a new scene. These green spaces are Helsinki's lungs, offering calm, fresh air and a glimpse into the deep Finnish love for nature and outdoor life. They're hidden chapters in the city's story, places of rest, beauty, and quiet joy, waiting to be discovered by those who wander off the main roads. Seek them out, find a bench, and just be. Let the world slow down around you. Here you'll discover Helsinki's green, serene side, a side that invites you to breathe deeply and savor the moment. These gardens are simple, perfect, and enchanting, each one a quiet celebration of life and the changing seasons. They reveal the city's gentle rhythm, where time seems to move a little slower and every step brings a new discovery. Sometimes the best moments are the quietest ones, moments when you feel truly connected to the world around you. Let nature show you Helsinki's heart, and you'll find a city that blooms with hidden wonders. Finns love coffee, more than anyone else. In fact, Finland leads the world in coffee consumption per person, and it's not just a statistic, it's a way of life here. In Helsinki, cafes are second living rooms. They're places where people gather to unwind, catch up, or simply watch the world go by, all with a steaming cup in hand. Café Ekberg, the city's oldest, is a step back in time with divine pastries and timeless elegance. Its marble tables and golden chandeliers have witnessed generations of Helsinki stories. But the real magic is in the tiny neighborhood cafes, tucked away on quiet streets, waiting to be discovered by those who wander off the main path. In Kallio, places like Savvy are cozy, authentic, and filled with the aroma of fresh coffee. Here, the baristas know your name, and regulars greet each other like old friends. Here you feel the pulse of the neighborhood and the warmth of community. Every visit is a chance to connect, to share a story, or just enjoy a moment of peace. By the sea in Tulo, Regatta Cafe is a red wooden cottage brimming with quirky charm. Its walls are lined with memories, and the scent of fresh buns drifts out to the water. Sit by an open fire, enjoy cinnamon buns, and gaze at the water. Pure Helsinki happiness. It's a place where time slows down and every bite feels special. These cafes are where you taste the city's true flavor, from homemade pastries to locally roasted coffee, each bite and sip telling a story. Each has its own story, its own personality. Some are filled with vintage charm, others with modern art, but all are welcoming in their own way. Skip the chains. Ask a local for their favorite spot. You'll discover hidden gems and maybe even make a new friend along the way. Order a cinnamon bun, sip slowly, and soak in the atmosphere. Let the gentle hum of conversation and the aroma of coffee wrap around you. In these simple moments, you'll find Helsinki's heart. It's in the laughter, the quiet, and the shared love of good coffee. It's comfort, community, and quiet pleasure. These cafes are where memories are made and friendships grow. The city's warmth is best experienced over coffee, surrounded by the gentle buzz of Helsinki life. Let these hidden cafes welcome you in and discover the true soul of Helsinki, one cup at a time. To know Helsinki, watch its daily rhythm. Mornings are calm, cyclists glide by, trams hum through the streets. There's purpose, but never rush. At Hakaniemi Market Hall, locals shop for fresh fish, rye bread, and crafts. Real Finnish life in action. The market's friendly chatter and vibrant stalls reveal the city's soul. Parks and libraries come alive as the day unfolds. Udi Central Library is a modern marvel, but even small libraries are warm community hubs. Here, everyone belongs, students, families, the elderly. In the evening, waterfronts fill with friends, families, and couples watching the endless summer light. The golden glow creates a magical, dreamlike atmosphere. Helsinki's gentle pace invites you to slow down and savor the day. It's a city that values simple, beautiful moments. Everyday life here is quietly extraordinary. Let the city's rhythm guide you. You'll find beauty in the ordinary. Helsinki is a city of design, but its art isn't just in museums. The city itself is a canvas. Murals in Kallio, playful sculptures in parks, and surprises around every corner. Street art tells neighborhood stories. Sculptures like Bad Bad Boy add humor and delight. Even metro stations are works of art, like the University of Helsinki station, carved into rock with dramatic lighting. Helsinki's design philosophy is about finding beauty in everyday life. Public art is for everyone, enriching daily routines. Look down side streets, peek into courtyards, notice the details. Art here is subtle, playful, and deeply woven into the city's fabric. It's a quiet expression of creativity and confidence. Discovering these pieces feels like sharing a secret with Helsinki. Every walk is an adventure in art. The city's creative soul is everywhere, if you look. Let Helsinki's hidden art surprise you. Beauty is always just around the corner. Helsinki transforms with the seasons, each one a new story. Summer brings white nights, endless light, and a city alive with picnics, swimming, and joy. Autumn's Ruska paints the parks gold and red, the air turns crisp, and cozy cafes beckon. Winter covers the city in snow, the sea freezes, and fairy lights glow. Saunas and icy dips make you feel alive. Spring arrives slowly, snowdrops bloom, ice cracks, and hope returns with the sun. Each season shapes daily life and the city's spirit. The Finns embrace every change, finding beauty in light and darkness. Witnessing the city's awakening in spring is pure magic. The connection to nature is deep and ever-present. Helsinki's seasons are more than weather. They're a way of life. Every visit is different, every moment unique. The city's mood shifts with the sky and sea. To know Helsinki, feel its changing light. Each season invites you to see the city anew. Let the cycles of nature guide your journey. Helsinki's beauty is always evolving. In Helsinki, you're never far from the sea. The coastline is a winding path of rocky shores, sandy beaches, and peaceful promenades. Walking here clears your mind and connects you to the Baltic's power and calm. Start in Era, pass marinas and rocky outcrops, and end in Kaivopuisto Park with its grand trees and sweeping views. The shore is alive with joggers, cyclists, and quiet moments. The sea's changing light and distant islands are a constant wonder. Here, history and nature blend. Locals celebrate, relax, and make memories. The connection to the sea shapes Helsinki's identity. Even in the city, nature is always present. The silent shore is a hidden gem, open to all, peaceful and unforgettable. Fall in love with Helsinki's quiet charm by the water. Our journey through Helsinki's hidden corners ends here. We've explored secret gardens, quiet chapels, cozy cafés, and the city's gentle rhythms. We've seen the magic of the seasons and the peace of the silent shore. Helsinki's true charm is in its subtlety and small moments of beauty. It's a city that whispers, inviting you to slow down and look closer. The greatest treasures are often the simplest ones. Come and find your own Helsinki. Wander, explore, and let curiosity lead you. Talk to locals, try new places, and collect your own secret memories. The Helsinki you discover will be uniquely yours. This city will capture your heart and leave you longing to return. Its secrets are waiting for you. All you have to do is look. The adventure is yours to begin.